Hi there and welcome back. It's Tanya from Tatty Treasures. Hello. Hope everybody's doing okay and happy new year. I did come on earlier and said happy new year, but I shall say it again. I do have to think about what my word of the year is going to be. Normally it's something like balance, which I never tend to pull off. So yeah, I shall probably have another year at trying balance. I'm definitely getting better. Maybe some things take longer to work on than others. It's not like I'm going to give up cheese, is it? You know, it's a long process. So I'm here to just give a quick rundown of what's coming in January. So as you can see, I've got my planner here, and I've got a couple of calendars. I've filled, I don't know if I was showing this on camera or not, whether, you know, there's no actual dates there. I've put stamps so I know that it starts there and it finishes there, which is very, very handy. So what shall we start off with? So projects I'm going to be doing in January. I've shown you our new collaboration kit in the video before, which is called Gentlemen. So I'm going to be working with that. This month we're going to do it a little bit different, the collaboration team. Before we was doing, you know, one of us would do the first week of the month, the second week of the month, and so on. But this year we're going to, well, January we're going to try it. So somebody will do every single, let's have a look. So Julie Worthington is going to do Mondays. Dana is doing Tuesdays. I'm going to do, I think I'm doing Saturday and Sundays, and Denise is doing the Thursdays. So we shall see how that goes, and we'll all be, you know, making separate projects. Where's Rita? I don't think I've wrote Rita down. Rita must be doing the Friday. Oh no, Rita's doing the Sundays, sorry. I must be doing, I don't know. I'll be there on the right day. So yeah, we're gonna try it that way. And like I say, I don't know what they're doing with the kit, and they don't know what I'm doing with the kit. Neither do I at this this moment in time. So I'll be working on that. I've got, I'd like to mix it in with some Tim Holtz, so I don't know if I'll exclusively work on the new kit and then do some Tim Holtz. We'll see how it goes. I am going to be using 2 other kits that month, and it'll probably, you know, go into February as well. I'm not going to do a full flip through of the kit. I just wanted to show you. So I'm going to be doing the Grey Days kit. This part is the accordion folder kit. So you make some kind of accordion folder, which I'm not going to cut it out. I'm going to wait and actually make it following the instructions. I think Nanine at Collagetype has done a video on her channel showing how to make this, but I watched it a long time ago. And then there's a Grey Days journal kit, so we've got lots of greys and some cheeky orange in there, so that's very, very nice. I think there's just the journal kit and the accordion kit. So some nice ephemera, some cutouts. So that's one of the kits. These are the papers to both of those kits. Look at that. It's a real old grey as well, you know, a sepia grey. So that'll be really nice to use. I think she brought it out last year. It's not a kit that I've used myself yet, so looking forward to it. Love that. It's like concrete. That's upside down. And there's some other pages which are from I think it's called Grey Sepia pages, and that's just pages. There's no ephemera. I know that comes from that kit, but I've mixed them all together. Look at that, and it looks as if it's material. So that's the grey kits that I will be using. Like I say, this will probably be for the next couple of months, because yeah, I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. And the other kits that I'm going to be using is the Winter's Shadow. Now this looks like, crikey, is that all one kit? So it was the Winter Shadow was part of the journal kit last year, the planner kit. So I've got some of those pages. So that was from the journal kit. So was that the planner kit. That's from the Winter Shadow file folder kit. That's from the journal kit. And we also had it was a freebie. I'm not sure if it went on the Buy Me a Coffee or the Patreon. So there's quite a few freebies floating about. This was another freebie. So if you want, more of the kit, then check out Buy Me a Coffee. They are free. On there, you can leave me a donation if you so wish, but yeah, they have been put up free, and there's a whole backlog, well, over a year's worth of freebies on Patreon. So even if you just come over for a month and grab all the freebies, so yes, that's why it is so big, because I've got some of the planner kit and the freebies, plus I've printed out a lot of the things, 2 to a page. And then this year she has done an add-on kit. So, and this is lovely. I asked her if she would include this tree as many times as she could, because I really love it. So this is the new add-on kit. That's not all of it. Like I say, it's all bunched together. And then we've got the papers, and these are some papers from another one of the kits, but I thought they went nicely. So that is those. Now I've just give you a quick flick through those. I can obviously start and get them cut out. So I'll put that over there. So today I will have put the freebies up for January. These are going to be on Buy Me a Coffee. So this goes with this year's planners kit, and this is the Meadows, Memories of the Meadow. So we've got some journaling spots. So my favourite memories of 2022, my goals, intentions, wishes for 2023, what I'm looking forward to in 2023. And I thought it'd be handy because we all do planners different, so I thought if we add the weeks, then that'd be a nice add-on. So these are going to be on Buy Me a Coffee, and I've also done a year planner, at a glance, and that's the Meadow one. And of course there's one for the Sage and Willow, which is in Nanine's shop, who is Collagetype, and again this is a freebie which will be on the Buy Me a Coffee. So we've got the same things, but obviously with the Sage and Willow background, and then the weeks, and we've got the year's planner here. Now I have printed mine on this paper, so obviously this is a lot darker than it actually is. So they will be available today. We will through the year have, you know, some bits of add-ons which will be put up on Buy Me a Coffee, so you can keep adding to your planner. We won't be making a new planner for next year, but what we will do is make a little add-on that you can use it you know, with this year's planner. So they're all in Buy Me a Coffee. This also is going to be in Buy Me a Coffee, and this is from the Gentlemen, which is our new collaboration kit. So we've got 4 journal cards. Obviously you can print these 2 to a page to get them smaller, and they've been done that you can keep these 2 together and make them into a little booklet, and these 2 together, you know, that way. So that's that, and then there's a backing sheet. Well, it's not really a backing sheet, but yeah, that one. So they'll be both on Buy Me a Coffee. So that's the January freebies for in there, and then the January freebies for Patreon are from the Winter Shadow. So we've got this little envelope, we've got some nice stamps and some tickets, and obviously if you don't have the Winter Shadow kit, this will go with lots of blues and creams and things like that. So that will be up on Patreon, and this one is from the Grey Days, and we've got a really 2 really tall slanted pockets and 2 smaller slanted pockets. So they will be up on Patreon. They don't get removed from Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. They will always be there. So, you know, if people are joining us a year later kind of thing, you'll have, you know, a year's worth of freebies to pick up. Obviously you need to be a Patreon member for the Patreon, but the Buy Me a Coffee are there for everybody. So that's the freebies, that's the kits I'm going to be using. I've shown you the Gentleman kit. What else have I got to tell you? So we're continuing with the postcard challenge this year. I know a lot of you really love it, and it does seem to push us out of our comfort zone a little bit sometimes, which is good. Definitely good for me, especially because, you know, I like green, I like brown, I like blue, and I like a little bit of purple. She says with the pink planner. But I do love pink. I've got pink on, but it's not a colour that I work with journal wise. So we're going to continue with that. I don't know if I've wrote the postcard challenge down, or is that so in January it's going to be Zodiac, the Year of the Rabbit, tickets, butterflies, and light and dark. So it's a 5-week month to start us off, and that will have started today. So I'll need to film that and get that up for today as well, and that will be drawn on the 6th of February, and I do a Facebook live for that. I will also do a community post on the 6th, and just in case you've missed or you're not part of the Facebook group, and I will just put the winner's name. I will just put the first name. So if your first name is, you know, the same, I was going to say similar, the same, then maybe, you know, either message me or just nip over to Facebook and check if it's you or not. I'm not sure if people want the surnames across the internet, so I should just put your first name on YouTube. So the January Patreon will also be drawn on the 6th of February, and that is every month. I do a draw. Anybody who is a Patreon member, their name's going to a draw, and it's a random pick out, and you know, you win a prize, which I will post to you. The postcard challenge, sorry to jump back to that, this year the prize is going to be a digital kit from either my shop or Nanine's shop at Collagetype. So all you will need to do if your name is picked out is let me know which kit you want and whose shop it's in. If you don't have a printer, you know, we'll come to some arrangement. So, you know, I want everybody to be able to join in. That isn't a competition on who's the best. It's on you know, have you done each week, and whoever's done every single week, it's just a random pull out. So that's that, and there will be a prize draw in Buy Me a Coffee as well, which is a January Buy Me a Coffee, but it doesn't mean you've got to buy me a coffee in January. What it means is anybody from when I started Buy Me a Coffee to the end of January, all their names, I've got them wrote down, and I just add to it. That will also be a random draw, and something will be sent out in the post. I'm not sure what I'm doing for that. I think we're going to do we're going to do one of the Flower Fairy CD-ROMs. And just yeah, so that is going to be the Buy Me a Coffee prize draw. So it's a 3 CD. It's Crafter's Companion, and yeah, there's loads and loads of stuff on there. So that is January's Buy Me a Coffee, which again will be drawn on the 6th of February. So all the winners will be announced live on the Facebook. 6th of February, I just said January, didn't I? 6th of February, and I will put a community post up on YouTube, sorry, with just the first name, Christian name of the winner. So that's going to be the Buy Me a Coffee. A Patreon is going to be I've still got two of these. So this is going to be the January Patreon draw. So Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, both brand new. So we've got the Dog Rose, and then we've got Dearest Friend and With Love, and then we've got 3 Florals and Happy Birthday and Best Wishes. These are quite a few years old. There was freebies at, you know, when they first came out. I did purchase these from eBay. You know, there's still a few floating around, but yeah, they get harder to to obviously come by, especially brand new. So that's January Patreon, January buy me a coffee, and the postcard is any free digital from my shop or Nanine's, all drawn on the 6th of February on Facebook Live, and a community post in YouTube will be put up. So that's the freebies and the prize draws. I've told you how the collaboration's going to work in January. The collaboration kits for the gentleman, I did show you which kit was 1, 2, 3 and 4. Nanine has 1 and 3 in her shop, which is Collagetype. I have 2 and 4 in my shop, which is Tatty Treasures. What else have I got to tell you? So I'm going to continue with the YouTube lives on Wednesday. I really enjoy them. It's a lot of fun. I know the time's not great for some of you, but it's available, you know, to watch after on a replay. I don't expect, you know, you all to turn up whatever time it is, you know, but if you are available, yeah, come along. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to start not having a video on a Thursday. I'm going to make that my day off from filming, and I'm going to start Trash Tuesday up again this month, and I'm going to continue it until I've got down this pile. If you saw my 7 days of trash, you'll know that I've still got rather a lot of stuff left. Now this is stuff that really is to make journals from. So before I make any, I obviously will be making something with the gentleman kit, not from trash, but the rest of the projects that I'm doing is going to come from all this trash. So if you're wanting to join along with any of the projects, I'm just going to show you the kinds of things I've got. So I buy quite a lot of note cards for, you know, customers and Patreon and whatever else. And yeah, I think I can make something from these, and these aren't too bad, but I mean they're getting really quite squashed, so they need using up. I've had these cereal boxes forever, and I just liked the little window. I thought that was really cute. So these need using up. So that's those. Just got a little package here. I ought to get it cut off really. So that's going to be a little small journal. I've got this pizza box and I just love this window. Yeah, it's going to end up a journal somehow, some way. This was a notebook, as you can see. So I think I might do some kind of waterfall thing in that. I've got some covers from some, you know, notebooks that I'd bought to tea stain the paper. So, you know, they'll make some nice small journals. I've got some envelopes. This is some samples of William Morris paper, wallpaper that I sent off for. So that was that. Bought a couple of calendars for this year, and they're the envelopes that they come in. You know, make something from that. I've got lots of brown paper bags. I love bag journals. This was from some promotional thing. I think it was an Instagram thing, and a company sent me some razors, and that was from those. So this is a really nice envelope, and then this one. So, you know, this is going to be some kind of journal. I've got a couple of these paper bags. That's obviously a gift bag. And then I've got all these bags. So yeah, before I make, you know, anything from new envelope journals or hardback from grey board and things like that, I've got to get all this used up. So these are going to be projects that I do on a Tuesday for the Trash Tuesday. I'm not sure. So obviously the grey kit and the blue kit that I've just shown you, that'll be when, you know, when I use those. So that's that. And I think that is about it. Whew. So I'm all planned, and I know what I'm doing. I need to start thinking about February. So thank you very much for joining me. I know that was probably a lot of waffle, but yeah, I just thought you might want to know what I'm going to be up to. I'm going to make a note on these so I know what I've said for each one. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. See you soon. Bye for now.